see you guys come in. Welcome to the car. So, driving home from work. Finished my shift today. You will have seen my video this morning, I'm sure. Basically, my boss did turn up. Okay? I wasn't sure if he was coming, but I pretty much guaranteed that he was going to be there, and there he was. He turned up. He walked around my shop, and if you haven't yet, I'm going to explain. If you don't yet know, I'm going to explain properly in one of my videos, probably next, what I actually do. But basically, I run a shop, so he walked around my shop, and there were some own goals. Let me just. Sorry, I'm concentrating, but I'm also trying to be diplomatic here. There were some own goals in my shop, and basically he found every single bloody one of them. Typical. Look, he's a clever guy. He's a good guy. He's a nice man, and he only wanted to make sure that what I was doing was right. But he found a few things, and look, I knew they were wrong, and I knew that I could have done better. So, overall, personal reflection. I think it was fair. We get scored out of 10, basically. So I'm just chewing them in. We get scored out of 10 for these visits, and I came out with a 6.5. Now, my last visit, I knew I was going to have it, and he knew I was going to have it, but I got 7.5. Okay, so this one technically I didn't know I was going to have it, and I legitimately didn't know I was going to have it. But I assumed I was going to have it, so it does count as an unannounced visit, which is completely different. So I got 6.5, so a point less. Could you argue I knew? Did it worth a point? I don't know. Look, either way, it's not the best score, and it's not a score I want to have. It's not something I want to keep. I'm better than that. My store's better than that. All the people who work there are better than that, and they deserve better than that. So look, I'll take it for now. For a Saturday, could have done better, but hey. Moving on. I'll better tell you what I actually do for a living. Something about me. So, I work for a multi-channel international retailer. I shan't give away what it is, but inevitably I expect at some point I probably will, but hey, I don't know what I can and can't say. So, big food and clothing shop. And there are hundreds and hundreds in the UK, which is where we started, and we're now all over the world now. So, look, good shop, great company to work for, etc., etc. I've worked there for 4 years, just over 4 years. I started as a trainee manager, and I think what was interesting about it was, I don't have a degree, and this is a real interesting talking point, and something that people often want to have conversations about, because I'm a store manager and I'm doing okay, and I don't have a degree, and nowadays it's sort of assumed that you should have a degree. Well, I think that there's a degree of incorrectness there. See, you don't have to be clever to go to uni. And vice versa. So basically, I don't have a degree. I started at 18, so anyone who's got any sort of ability at maths would understand that 18 plus 4 is 22. So yes, I am a 22-year-old store manager for an online multi-channel retailer. So a good achievement. I'm pleased, but by no means am I anywhere near a success, and nor am I anything to really write home about. But for some people, they want to be a manager, they want to be a store manager, they want to work in retail, and they always think, people always have this thing about needing to have a degree. Now, my lovely girlfriend has a degree, and she's currently doing a master's, and she wants to continue to go on and do a PhD, and I fully support her in that, and I support all of my friends who have degrees. Virtually everyone I know has a degree. Look, fantastic. And I think if you have a vision, if you have a goal, even if you just have a passion for what you do, I haven't got an issue with it, and I don't think anyone should have an issue with it. For me personally, however, my passion was in working and was in being in a job and proving myself in that environment. Plus the fact that I didn't really want to spend, thousands of pounds on a piece of paper and a title that I thought I could get further with, without. So, look, a little bit about me was I don't have a degree, etc. I have worked in retail before I started this multi-channel international retailer, but majority of my history is this. So, if I speak about retail, if I speak about management, if I speak about employees, if I speak about customers, if I speak about all this sort of stuff, then now you know. Now you have a background as to why, and look, just put up with it, all right? Enough said. And I will either link or I will just reference this video in any video in which I mention anything to management T or to retail E. I do talk about it a lot, so apologies. Especially the fact that I work in clothing and food, and I'm currently store managing a purely food store. So I do reference food a lot, and you don't have to be a genius to see that I am a bit of a food fanatic. I've got a bit of fluff on me. Get off. A bit of a food fanatic. I'm a bit of a foodaholic, if you will, and I do enjoy a good food, a good bit of edible stuff. So I do go on about it. Anyway, so I had my my little walk around with my HR manager yesterday. I had my boss in today. It's all happening. It's all happening in my shop. So it's a stressful time. As I said, I believe this morning, today is the first day in a month I can drink. Hallelujah! I can actually have an alcoholic beverage. Now, I want to make it very clear that it is not necessary for people to have alcoholic beverages in their life. It is not something that I think is compulsory, nor would I force it upon anyone to drink naturally. It's their decision. And I choose to do it purely because I enjoy it. I really like the taste of it, and there's something about it. It holds a stigma for me. So, as this is a bit of a personal video today, I thought I might as well say that I was born in a town in England that was a good couple of hundred miles away from where I now live, and my family lived in a pub. So in a public house, I was brought up for the first 10 years of my life, which consequently means that I have put alcohol in a special place. It is definitely something that means a lot to me, and I thoroughly enjoy pubs. I think that anyone who doesn't clearly doesn't know what they're missing, and that is the most precarious looking bloody bike rack in the world. Sorry, that is just weird. Crikey. And yeah, basically I love alcohol. So I have not been drinking for a month. I just want to make that really clear. I am not an alcoholic. I can not drink. Alright? It gets me down a little bit because I like a drink, especially when other people are drinking, and I think I do enjoy a drink, and you're having a drink, and I wish I was there with you having a drink and whatever, but I don't need it. However, I do enjoy it, and I can't wait to have one in about half an hour, maybe even less. So extremely excited about that one. Stay tuned. I think I'm nearly about time to finish, which is a shame. I'm probably going to record another video because I really fancy it, and so you're going to get a double whammy today. Well, triple whammy if you include the one this morning. Apologies it was dark. Sometimes you have to travel in the dark. But yeah, I hope you have a lovely, 30 seconds, however long it takes to load a video. And I'll see you in that 30 seconds. So thank you very much. Like, subscribe, comment. Seriously, people. A big shout out to anyone who comments on me. I will name you in my next video to say thank you very much. But really thrilled that these videos are going out, and I'm really enjoying them myself. So I will speak to you all in a second. Toodle bye.